Have you ever heard someone say, why do Christians pray in public? Jesus said prayer is supposed to be a personal and private thing. And they're usually talking about if you pray a prayer of thanksgiving when you're having a meal at a restaurant before you eat, or if you meet up at a coffee shop to disciple someone and you guys pray together as part of your meeting, or you host a public a prayer event in a public space of some kind. And this is a misunderstanding, and it's a similar concept to the video I posted a couple days ago about fasting. And in Matthew chapter 6 in the Bible, Jesus is teaching on prayer. And the main thing that he's highlighting in this teaching is correcting a wrong behavior that was practiced by some of the hypocritical religious leaders of that day, where they would pray in public and go on and on with a lot of words and try to draw attention to themselves so that people would think they were impressive and spiritual and would praise them. And they weren't praying because they genuinely wanted to have a conversation with God. And so in Matthew chapter 6, in that chapter, when you see Jesus talking about going away into your room, closing the door behind you, praying to your Father who is in secret, and he will see and hear and reward you, he's not discouraging public prayer or saying that it's wrong for Christians to ever pray together. He's encouraging sincerity in prayer, that when we pray, whether in private or in public, whether with other Christians or praying alone, that we would do it for the right reasons, because we want to talk to God and know him better and have a relationship with him, and not so that we can just try to make ourselves look spiritual to people to receive the praises of people. And so, in the midst of that, Jesus does encourage and highlight the importance of a Christian getting alone with God, spending time with him in prayer, alone and undistracted. And that's a really important spiritual discipline. It helps us grow in our relationship with God. But Jesus' words in this chapter don't mean that it's wrong for Christians to ever pray in public or to pray together.